me ask you a hypothetical, Drew.
All right.
I haven't done this one.
One nipple piercing and one sampling?
Done with that one.
Okay.
This is a true hypothetical. This is my favorite hypothetical. I came up with this about 10 years ago. And I think we've mentioned on the air, but, man, it has been at least 5-7 years since I've mentioned this one on the air.
Really?
Everyone just think about this.
All right.
Girls answer different than guys, but I can talk the girls into it, too.
All right.
All right, everybody
You're spooking me now.
needs to picture the most heinous person they either go to school with or work with.
Right.
That big fat chick at the office, scary, creepy guy with the hair on his back and the comb over and the nugget gold watch who's always talking you up by the water machine. You know, that guy. The guy you sit behind in chemistry class who's
Why
got
is
the
this one your
ass
favorite?
crack with the lint in it, and the love handle slopping over the Wrangler jeans, just the worst skin. Everybody works with somebody. Everyone works with one person they'd love to F and about 28 people they'd kill themselves if they ever got near sexually. Okay, I want you to think of the worst of the worst.
Okay.
All right, school or work, wherever you happen to be. All right, now, here's the hypothetical. Either, and there's a little magic involved with this, either you have to have a night of actual love with this person. And I don't mean a night, I don't mean 4 hours, but I mean you have to engage in intercourse with this person.
You have to satisfy that person.
You have to satisfy that person. Could be orally. There has to be intercourse. You have to physically engage with them. Now, I'm not talking about 69ing for 14 straight hours. I'm just talking about a sexual encounter with that person. And then when you're done, nobody knows. Not even the person.
Right.
It is magically
Versus
erased from the brain. Versus you not having the sexual encounter and everybody at your school and or work thinking you did, and there's nothing you can do to satisfy them.
I know this is sort of your thing. I will take the latter, thank you.
You say that, and everybody says that, and women especially. See, guys go, look, I'll just crack a few beers, I'll shut the light, I'll get it over with in 15 minutes, I'll move on with my life. With it. Right, that's what most guys are. And true, God knows you've done your own versions of that to God knows how many candy stripers over the years. So
strangely, my thing would be, though, I'd be worried that this person... Here's the piece that you could add in that would make me go that direction you say we should go, which is whoever the person was you slept with is now into you. And expecting things from you.
But listen, jack off, it is stricken from the
I mean on the other... When you actually didn't do it.
They don't exist. They don't exist. I mean... What are you saying?
I'm saying in the version where you actually don't do it and everyone thinks you did.
Right.
If you add in the person who you actually didn't do it with but thinks you did, is now into you and pursuing you and hurt that you're not following through. Now
you'll bang them.
Now I'm the other way.
All right.
Completely.
All right. Forget about that component of it. Just the constant ridicule. I know you do that. You do that. You give me that. Oh, you're holier than thou. Head down. No, listen, I'm bigger than that. I'm more than that. I'm too evolved for that. And this is what all women say, by the way, because for women, having the sexual encounter with the guys is a little more substantial than a guy sort of doing what we've all done at one time or another. God knows Drew's been there. God knows. But here's because he's a man of supreme passion. But here's the thing. When you start explaining, because I've done this with like producer Ann, they start walking in every meeting. Every time a coworker looks at you, there's elbowing, there's giggles at the company picnic, at the Christmas party. It never goes away. And as brutal as kids can be in a school environment is as brutal, maybe more so, as coworkers can be in a work environment. You remember,
you have this thing about being singled out in a crowd. You hate that.
True. You would be brutalized. You just would. Everyone would be laughing. And you got to picture somebody who is just a holy mess.
Yeah.
You get it over with. Because this could go on for months, years.
Ooh.
Pop up anytime. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the sex. And I think most people, if I worked on them hard enough and were honest enough, would do it too. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But it is one of the true great dilemmas and hypotheticals of our time.
I know Aristotle worked on it for a while.
Yeah.